Hey guys, Digital David here. Today I'm like a kid on Christmas morning, so excited to be unboxing and reviewing for you all this Hawaiian shave ice machine. It's the 6060 Great Northern Polar Pal ice shaving machine. Why am I so excited, you might ask? Did I get this for free to review? No, I didn't. But this was the first item I ever unboxed, was the Great Northern Popcorn Company Hawaiian Ice Shaver Polar Cub, I believe is what mine's called. Oh, the Ice Cub. That was like my first video I ever did to unbox and review items, and just discovered affiliate links and all that and got hooked. So I was so excited the other day when I was updating a blog post for that machine and kind of how I got started, when I just went online and noticed that they released another machine that looks like a new and improved version at a fraction of the price, and I just can't believe it still. So I had to buy it, but who in their right mind needs two ice shaving machines? I have no idea, but this guy does. So that being said, it is a massive machine, so I'm really pumped about it, but I couldn't use my table, so we're gonna see if this setup kind of works. Then I'll get my table back, and hopefully I can compare both machines for you so you can see kind of the differences and make the best decision for yourself. But I'm telling you, compared to like those little slushy things you can pick up at Walmart or Target or anything in store, these commercial machines are incredible. You could run a business with them, that sort of thing, and they're only a couple $100, if that. Depending on Black Friday and out of season sort of deals, wheel and dealing, you can get them for $100 to $200 or so. So that being said, here's how it comes packaged to you. Mine is still upside down and it's missing a strap, but I am super happy still. So without anything else to do, it is beautiful. Holy cow. I am so excited. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe the deal I got on this thing and how wonderful it looks in here. Oh man, it is so beautiful. Guys, I'm telling you, I love shave ice. People love wine, beer, coffee snobs. That's not me. Shave ice snob right here. These are the best machines in the world. So let's see if we can even get out of here. Work though, people. I really can't believe how far they have come. And like I said, I'm going to spend some time showcasing this one right now, but we will go look at the 6062 version as well, so you can see the difference. But man, this is like a Ferrari. So you have an enclosed cover right here that can open, a bigger wheel for adjusting your blades. Up top has a cover now, so you can't get your hands greasy with that. This is phenomenal. So what do we got in here? Heck, they even have a stainless steel bowl now. All right, so the first thing I'm seeing right here, an SKU. So here's the model, 660, 665, 666. So there's a handle you have to put on the machine. You can see that in the camera. So we can do that, which is right here. And the parts you need. And then what do we got over here? This, guys, is really awesome. Again, they built a cover now, so you can cover your machine. So sweet. I'll show you why that's important in a minute. And then here's Great Northern Popcorn Company, which is where this is purchased from. What do they got for us? Product catalog and instruction manual. So we'll set the catalog off to the side. Another nice heavy-duty Allen wrench. And Polar Pal instruction manual. Great Northern Popcorn. So it's going to show you all the different options and parts of your machine. So cool. I just can't believe it. So they got a screw shaft safety cover, which is this. That's the proper terminology. Your feed handle, your power switch, your spike plate, your screw shaft, blade adjustment, ice tray. So really an awesome, awesome machine. So showing you how to prepare the machine and let the fun begin. It is so awesome. Yeah, so great little manual. You want to hold on to that. So let's get to the good stuff. We'll go ahead, we'll work on putting this on, and then we'll look at the machine. All right, we're in. Now slide this little guy in and then use this to tighten it up. And this is going to control the screw shaft to turn the machine up and down. This is really nice, guys. So back at the machine, we're going to take the power cord out. It's got a good length to it. So you can see it's probably like a 3 foot, 3.5 foot, 4 foot cord. Plenty of room for a table, that sort of thing. But the machine is so awesome. These side profiles are great. You can see all the nice stickers they have. Caution for your hand. On and off switch right here. We got the handle to adjust the ice pick, which we'll look at. And then we have this sliding door, which is a little interesting. So you kind of have to pull it. But compared to the other cover I have, this is really cool. Definitely an upgrade, so you can see how that snaps in there, just like that, to protect you from when the ice breaks at the end or if you just have it set wrong. I already mentioned this nice stainless steel pan now, which is cool. That'll catch your drips, or you could, honestly, if you wanted to, you could shave your ice directly to that. So before I can make it go all the way up, I gotta take that paper out. So we'll look at that right now. Here it is from the front. It is so nice. You do not want to touch this. It's very, very greasy. Now that that's unwrapped, let's go ahead. We can move this up now. It's got the full range of motion for that ice pick. Really, really works really well, really smooth. And again, I love this. I'll show you why in the other machine, why this is great. Right here, you have your blade adjustment. So basically how this works is you're going to put a block of ice here, then use this ice pick to keep it stationary, and then a motor is going to drive and rotate that ice down. It can keep pressure on it down and spin it around and around this stainless steel blade that then you can control moving it left or right for thinner or thicker ice, depending on what your preference and taste is. And I'm telling you, it is phenomenal. So that's what this little adjustment is right here. You can raise and lower the blade. Again, depending on how thick or thin you want it. So we'll look at the other side now. Here's the other side, really cool stickers. You can see in there and see the motor. I believe it's a 3rd horsepower, which is massive, which is why these things are heavy too. But I can tell it's a lot lighter than my other one. But you can see everything right here. It is so awesome, so cool. We'll show you a back view. Nothing special, but still really neat. And I did notice too, they upgraded these. This has 2 power buttons, a switch up here and a switch there. So that's really nice. Probably a built-in safety feature, which is cool. And again, a nice sturdy handle that you can use. So in a nutshell, I'll demonstrate for you guys too. But you just can use anything you want. You can buy a plastic bowl to use this for shave ice. Or you can just use stuff around your house, Tupperware, that sort of thing, as long as it fits in there. They also recommend like a milk gallon. If you cut the top off, you could fill that with water. Just use tap water and it's perfect. Freeze it for a day or 2 in the freezer, put it on here and you're all good to go. I'll link to this in my video description below. It'll take you right to Amazon. You can check this one out and the blue one that I have. See if they're the right machine for you depending on what you want to do. But if you want to be the coolest house in the neighborhood, entertain your friends, you can put ice cream with this, you can mix it with alcoholic beverages, you name it, you can get creative. This shave ice machine is incredible. So we'll go ahead, I'll bring the other one over, we'll do a comparison, you can see how they've improved it, and then we'll make some shave ice. All right, so now you can see them side by side, almost identical footprints you can see. This molded plastic's pretty similar, but some of the differences start right here. You got a plastic tray. You have the same handle basically, but they made this one bigger and easier to grip. This does have an ice shield, but you can see it's removable, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, this is probably a little sturdier of a material, a little more industrial versus this door. And I'm not sure over the course of long term how this will hold up versus this. So maybe this is more, if you really want to have a business and sell this, you know, that's going to be what you want to deal with as opposed to maybe this door. But I mean, I think this is really nice and just easy. And, you know, I have to set that down on the ground. It's wet when you start shaving. So this is cool. It just swings wide open. I have one on and off right here. You have the on and off right there and on the side. You can see the placement's different too, to raise and lower. So they switch sides for that. Different kinds of handles. This is a metal one. It doesn't feel very cheap. It looks like it's going to last long term. This will definitely last long term too, but I can tell it's made of plastic, so that may factor in your decision as well. Again, everything else looks identical. the mechanisms for the blades. Both have a spring, both got the grip, the screws to adjust. I mean, everything under there looks the same. Again, color's different. This one has some little foot grips that always fall off that you probably won't even keep. This has them built in to the bottom already, which is cool. Both have handles in the same place. But again, the big difference is when I raise this up, you can hardly see it on this video, but see that poking out? That's all grease up there. So I realized that they have a newer version of this too, I believe. It's the same model, everything else, but they sell it with a cover like this. I think that's really awesome. You know what? I've gotten goofed up before. Grabbed it from the top, made a big mess. It's just a pain. It's a lot of grease. If you want to travel with this, you got to always remember to put it down, which isn't that hard, but sometimes you forget and then you get in your car. And I always buckled mine in so it would get greasy too, the seatbelt. Everything's really protected in here, which is really cool. So they're really awesome machines. I mean, they're so sweet. Just for fun, I'll turn them both on now. We can just see what that's like. So to turn them on, this one, you got the switch on the side. Then you can turn this on. This one's just right here. So you can hear them. Pretty similar noise level, everything. Really awesome. You can see them rotating. So cool. You just flip that switch off. Flip this one off. But yeah, so you can hear them running. Not loud at all. They get a little louder when you have actual ice. And I noticed, I think just for a second, this one might be a smidge louder. But really cool machines. All right, so I'm back now. I got 2 bowls of ice. You can see how I just went ahead. I took tap water, put it in this plastic bowl, stuck it in my freezer. This is all you need. It's really simple. So once you buy the machine, there's only the cost of your water and buying these awesome shave ice flavors. I'm going to link to that in the video description below too. You're going to definitely want to get like a 10-pack and try a couple out, but every one I've had is delicious. They're so awesome. Anything you can think of, from tiger's blood to blue raspberry, you name it, they have it. And then you can use those 10 flavors or 20 flavors, however many you want to buy, and make any other concoction you want to. So they're awesome, and they do come with the little caps to pour too. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put a thing of ice in each one. I'll just let them go down, and you can see them start shaving. So you just put the ice in, then you bring that lever down till the picks penetrate the ice, and just, you don't have to really force it because again, that machine is working it down anyway, so it's in your favor. I'll do the same thing for this one. If you want, you can put a bowl in to catch it. If you do, I recommend getting a really big bowl, like a popcorn bowl, but I'll just do this just for fun so you can kind of see. I'm going to start with them all the way in their position all the way to the right. And then we'll adjust the ice how we want once they start. So the blades are down, then you can continue to raise them up however high you want. Because like I said, it's all about the texture for what you want and what you desire in your shave ice or snow cones. Again, this makes it like it's as fine as snow and packing snow. So it's so good. So we'll go ahead, we'll fire this one up. So it's not shaving because I haven't adjusted it yet. Shaving a little bit. So depending on how you want it, you can adjust it to whatever you want. This one was a little loud because if you could see, I didn't have it secured the best. You really want to put it in the center, and then you do want to have some pressure, so it was getting a little loose. So it's kind of just bouncing around the machine, but you could see it was still shaving it. So here is the sample from the new machine. It is so awesome, guys. Try to bring it up to this camera too, maybe. It's literally packing snow. I mean, look at that. And then we'll look at the other one as well. Look at that. Amazing. So they both make, I'd say, identical ice. Like I said, depending on what setting you have. So you're going to get the same quality because, again, it's so nice you can adjust that blade to whatever you're really after. Then you can leave the blade there too. So you never have to worry about not having that consistency. So you definitely want to do some trial and error and just find your groove and what you like. I usually like the blade up pretty far because like I said, we really like the soft ice, not necessarily like the ice chunks, like more of like a like a Mr. Misty, if you had like those Arctic rushes at like Dairy Queen. We like more of the like real snow almost. So it's like you're eating snow. So yeah, guys, these machines are awesome. Go ahead, check them out. The link will take you to the Amazon store where you can see both of these options. Also, feel free to click on the Great Northern Popcorn Company. They make incredible products, from cotton candy machines to popcorn machines to shave ice machines, you name it. They have great things. You can buy their syrups. Again, I'll link to that too. You definitely want to buy their syrups though. They're so good. But they didn't pay me for any of this stuff. I just love this. This is how I got started in YouTube, was reviewing this machine because I saw some videos and I was like, man, I can do a better job, because I was looking for this machine and there was nothing in HD. I don't know. The stuff was just kind of really poor in quality, which makes me laugh because my video is kind of cringeworthy to watch. But again, that was a couple years ago and I filmed it on a Galaxy S4. So that kind of tells you where we're at now. But that got me started. So when I saw this one for a killer price and a killer deal, I just couldn't resist, just because of the added technology and updates. I've had a little trouble with the door, getting it in or out, but I mean, it's really cool. It's really nice. I mean, new, just the features are great. So they're awesome machines. That's how I got started, was doing an unboxing review video for that good old ice cub right there. And we've taken it to a bunch of family picnics, cookouts, vacations, that sort of thing. It's just been fun to have with friends, and hopefully some kids someday too to enjoy. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching my channel. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Please leave me any questions or comments or concerns you may have. I'd love to answer them. I love shave ice, so hopefully I can help you troubleshoot or figure out if there's anything wrong or what your best decision would be to buy. And use that link. That helps support my channel. You'll get the same price you would at Amazon, but it helps support me to be able to do this and continue. So join my newsletter, check out my website, ask me any questions you may have. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well too. And I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks.